When your phone rings, is it pulling your best employee away from a paying customer? If you own a hair salon, a nail salon, a barber shop, or even an oil change shop, that's exactly what's happening in your business every single day. Your team is good at what they do. They're fast, they're friendly, and your customers love them. But every time that phone rings and they are helping a customer, they have to put their scissors down or their tools down and they step away and leave their current customer hanging to answer the same questions that they answer again and again and again. You know what they are. What are your hours? How much is a haircut or an oil change? Do you take appointments? And while they're on that call, the customer in front of them is sitting there waiting. The problem isn't your team. The problem is that they're getting pulled away from paying customers to answer the same questions again and again and again. And I know this because I did it myself. And I've helped clients fix this exact problem in their business. So let me tell you a story. I called a local salon, one of the walk-in style salons where you either come in and put your name on the list or you check in ahead of time. They don't take appointments. You just show up or get in line, by signing in from your phone. So in this case, one of the stylists answered and she was great, super friendly, helpful, really wanted to make sure I had all the information I needed. I asked what their hours were and she told me. I asked how much a haircut was and she told me. And then I asked if I could make an appointment. And that's where the call got long. She explained that I would need to either come into the store or check in online. Okay. And she walked me through both options, even though I really didn't ask her to. I just needed the link. And then she explained why they didn't take appointments, even though I hadn't asked her that either. She just wanted to be super helpful and make sure I understood why they didn't take appointments and how I could make one on my own. She was great. She did everything right. She was being a wonderful representative for that salon. But that call was probably, 2.5, 3 minutes. And the whole time I'm thinking, where is she right now? Is she standing at the front desk? Are they slow? Are they busy? And she was in the middle of a haircut? Is somebody waiting for her to take care of them and get their haircut now? Like, what is happening at the store while she's taking care of me? Because all of that has a cost, and I'm going to share that cost with you. But first, I want you to hear what that call could have sounded like. Listen to this.
You have reached Simple Cuts in Chicago. This is Jessica. What can I help you with today?
Hi, could you tell me how late you're open today?
Sure thing. We're open until 7 p.m. today.
Okay. How much is a haircut?
An adult haircut is $24. For seniors and children, it's $22.
Okay, perfect. Is there a way I can go ahead and make an appointment for today?
We don't take appointments. Haircuts are walk-in only. If you'd like, I can text you our live wait time link so you can check in online before you come in. Would you like me to send that to you? Message and data rates may apply.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Great. I'll text you the live wait time link for our salon.
So there you go. She's sending me the link. I don't have to go look for it. I didn't interrupt her. She didn't have to step away from a paying customer because that was an AI receptionist trained on your business. She is ready to answer those questions at 7 a.m. on a Monday morning or at 8 p.m. on a Sunday evening and every call in between. Now, let's talk money minutes matter. And first, we're going to talk about money and how much those minutes are actually worth. So I want to tell you about one of my clients, a salon owner who implemented this in his shop. And when we looked at the numbers after the first few weeks, here's what we found. His stylists were saving 1 minute and 20 seconds per haircut. I know that might not sound like much. We want to see the big numbers. But first, little numbers add up. And second, little numbers can make a huge difference. So his stylists get paid a bonus based on the number of haircuts they complete in a day. So when you shave 1 minute 20 off of each haircut, they're getting through more customers. The store is doing more haircuts per day. The stylists are hitting their bonus, and that bonus means something real. It's groceries, it's a vacation. It's a little extra breathing room at the end of the month. So 1 minute, 20 seconds per haircut every day is creating a ripple that goes a long way. So next is minutes. Minutes don't just affect your team. They affect the customer sitting in that chair. A customer comes in, he checks in online, waits his turn, and finally sits down in that chair. The stylist starts cutting, and then the phone rings. She puts her scissors down and steps away to answer it. She's gone maybe 2-3 minutes. And when she comes back, is that customer confident she knows exactly where she left off with this haircut? What if the phone rings again and she gets interrupted just to say that they are open until 8? So now that haircut is taking longer than it should. That customer's experience just got interrupted, and that's not the stylist's fault. She was doing her job. But every minute your team spends on the phone is a minute they are not helping a paying customer in your store. And every minute a customer sits there waiting, their experience is sliding. So 3 minutes doesn't sound like much until it's 3 minutes that cost you their next appointment because they don't come back, or a bigger tip, or a 5-star review. So why does this all matter? When someone calls your business, they are ready. They want to know if you're open. They want to know how much it costs. They want to know how to get in there and get in line so that you can help them. They are usually one question away from becoming a paying customer. And right now, that question is pulling your best employee away from a current customer to answer it. It's kind of like a catch-22. But we have that solution because every interrupted appointment, every customer who had to wait while your team was on the phone, every walk-in who stood at the door for 2-3 minutes wondering if anyone was coming, those moments matter. They are adding up in your business right now, and your customers are noticing even when they don't say anything. A 24/7 AI receptionist answers every call. It handles the hours, the pricing, the check-in link, and it does it without pulling a single person away from a customer. Every employee stays productive. Every customer gets a great experience from the moment they call to the moment they walk out the door. And it does all of this, whether it's a Tuesday afternoon rush or a Friday morning. Before you even unlock the door, she is ready and able to answer those phone calls. So if you own a hair salon, a nail salon, a barber shop, or even an oil change shop, any shop where your phone rings with the same questions over and over again, book a call with me. I'll show you exactly what this sounds like set up specifically for your business and how it works from the very first call. The link is right below this video. It takes less than 2 minutes to get on my calendar, and it might be the most valuable 2 minutes you spend this week.